the behind the scenes of building a brand, being an entrepreneur. We're doing the Roush Rebuild series. Here to discuss it. What is involved in rebuilding this thing from the ground up? And I'm gonna give you, y'all see the shit? And I'm gonna give you guys some backstory to what's happening in my life, because my phone just died, my iPhone, and everything in Darkfleet is ran off my iPhone, so there's no posts going up. I'm not responding to any of your guys' texts or nothing, so it's kind of rough right now. Not gonna lie, I don't have the money to put this together right now, and I don't have the money like that to just get a new phone. So trying to figure all this shit out. Just want to give you guys some insight into building a business and being an entrepreneur. Shit is not easy, and there's a lot of downsides. I have plenty recorded in this GoPro that I just don't post of building Darkfleet, and man, this shit is a journey. It's a process. You're gonna be down for a while if you're trying to be an entrepreneur and start a business. Waiting for the come up, working for the come up. We need to fix this though, and we need to make this the Darkfleet flagship car.
My shit though, nigga. Hey. Niggas ain't gonna act like, you feel me? Nigga ain't really him though. Bitch, I'm him and not them though. Hold on. Nigga wasn't always having this shit though, nigga. Nigga had to ball for this shit. Nigga had to grind for this shit though, nigga. I was broke, fucked up, but hey.
For those of y'all who don't know what Darkfleet is, right now, it's the #1 media page for all black car content. It's a community, it's a group of people who all love blacked out cars, post content on blacked out cars, and yeah, I just always had a love for black. As you can see, I got on all black cars, black everything, right? And I'm black. Yeah, I want to make this the flagship car. I want to build my own fleet eventually. There's Darkfleet, the entire fleet, which is you guys, everybody who supports, everybody who posts content on all blacked out cars. And then there's my personal fleet, which I want to make separate pages for. That will probably be like official Darkfleet and stuff. And I want to have all my own cars, my own fleet built out of all blacked out cars, built super nice, nasty, just sick builds. And this is going to be the first one. I had a murdered out Mustang. It was called Nemesis. For those of y'all who know and was here for that season of my life, I had that car and I sold it for business purposes. Realized I didn't even have to sell that, man. There's so much knowledge out there when it comes to this business world and entrepreneurship and credit, and your credit could be all the way messed up as an entrepreneur, and it's fine. Do not sell that car. Let's go into the Roush though. So this is a 2002 Roush Mustang. Look at the tags. 2024, March of 2024. That's crazy. But yeah, you can see this is where the cop car had to push me. So this thing got in a hit and run accident, and that's what happened right here. Hit and run accident in LA. Box truck just went straight into the side of me, kept driving with me in front of them, just kept going. I had to like turn out the front of them and everything. Just stopped in the middle of the road. The car wasn't working, steering wheel locked, and they just took off. Crazy shit. So that's why I don't fuck with LA. I don't like LA like that, and I just feel like there's a lot of demonic energy and presence out there anyway, so a lot of negativity. So the only thing is with business, everything is out in LA. All the entrepreneurs, all the everything. So it's rough because I don't be wanting to go out there. I can't go out there now because my car be broke, so got to take my girl's car if we go to LA, and just extra, man, extra. But yeah, it got hit and run. All this metal, it's kind of pushed in now, but it was all horrible. I'll see if I can throw in clips whenever I fix my phone and can edit, but that was bad. It got all up here too. I gotta fix this. I believe this is the A pillar. The fender was all fucked up. I kind of fixed it a little bit, but I need a new fender. Let's look. Roush bumper. So this thing is not supercharged. This is just the stage 1 Roush. So the appearance package, let's go to the inside. Y'all see the Darkfleet. But the appearance package, look at this thing though. The seat's completely torn now. This was in pristine condition, but over time, leather, this thing just sits in the sun too. Then I drive it here and there. Let's see, center console fucked up. Look at that, just destroyed. This seat isn't too bad, but has that. Don't mind those. Emptied some oil the other day. But yeah, has all the silver Roush trim pieces and whatnot. This door though, I need to replace. The window doesn't work, and I would just replace the window, but to be honest, I want a whole door anyways. You can see this isn't aligned properly, so like it doesn't close all the way unless you slam it for real. Annoying. Y'all can see the clear coat coming off the car. This shit is horrible. It started raining and getting really cold and stuff, so all this came off, and I just want to start sanding the car honestly, but it can't just sit there bare metal, so I know it would rain again if I did that, and that would be horrible. But y'all could see this is the cleaner side. The wheels were newer after the accident happened. They're really dirty right now. You can see all this, but I could clean all this stuff off and they'd be super perfectly shiny again. I love the side exhaust. I want to do the all new like silver chrome looking ones, take that shit off. Everything just needs to be rehit, right? So I need an engine. The first things we need to do to this car is engine, because it has rod knock. I'll open up the hood actually and show y'all. I'll start it and stuff in a second, but it has rod knock, so we need an engine. I'm looking for a 2-valve because it has a 2-valve right now, and I'm gonna either boost it or go nitrous, or I want a 4-valve to either boost it or do nitrous. Or the main goal for this car, when a nigga gets some bread or a real sponsor want to come around, I want a Terminator Cobra engine and drivetrain, and I'm gonna throw it in this, and we're gonna do a Roush Terminator build. Hold on. So yeah, the little 2-valve that could, and y'all, when I say the little 2-valve that could, this car has been thugging it. It's had rod knock for like 2 years now, I want to say. I drive this thing. I don't drive it all the time, but I say like a few times a week. I'll take it to Starbucks, I'll take it to run some errands, drop your guys' bundle packages off and stuff, and this thing has been thugging it out. And I'm telling you, it has severe rod knock. Like when I start it up, y'all are gonna hear. But what I do, hold on, this car is passing. I hope y'all can hear me good too, because I don't got no mics or nothing for this GoPro, right? If you have rod knock, just get some of that ZR1 racing oil from AutoZone, O'Reilly, wherever, but it has high zinc in it, and that helps with the motor. It's a lot thicker, and that's what you want. You want some thickness in there to coat all the areas where it's fucked up. And so I run ZR1 racing oil. I believe that's what it's called. I haven't filled it up in a while. Go look for that though if you have rod knock. And then another key component to keeping this engine together is I never drive this thing over 60 miles per hour, like never. And I always shift before 2,000 RPM, so I'll shift around 1,500 to 2,000 RPMs and keep it under 60 miles per hour. But yeah, this engine has been thugging it. This car is a trooper. This is my first car, by the way, y'all. My first car was this car. It looked beautiful when I first got it. My mom blames me usually for everything that happened to this car, even though I cannot control being hit and run. Oh, how it got rod knock, let me tell y'all. So everything about this car is my journey and learning car shit, and I wasn't even into cars before this car, right? So I don't even know if y'all want story time for real. It got rod knock because I took it to Jiffy Lube. I was like 19, I don't even know, but I wasn't doing oil changes at that point in time. I wasn't into cars. Then I took it to Jiffy Lube, winded up driving it. Nigga didn't check his oil after going to Jiffy Lube, and turns out it had no oil in it. Bombo clot, right? Got rod knock, and I was too young to even try and look into going after Jiffy Lube and finding proof that they did it and whatnot, so missed the bag there, and now I'm dealing with the rod knock. But the accident was the one that forced me to rebuild most of the stuff on the car, refix everything, get it driving again, fix the steering, did all that myself. So when you look at it, this car is really what made me build Darkfleet and made me get into cars and start working on cars and learning knowledge about all that. So it's really like God presenting those good moments in horrible situations. Let me tell you, horrible. My parents had to come pick me up and shit. Bad. Now I do all my own oil changes, never trusting someone again to do my oil changes. Dumb shit, man. Always make sure you check your oil if you take it anywhere, Walmart, whatever. Make sure they put oil back in your car, y'all. But yeah, that's how the car got rod knock. I'm about to start it up in a second so y'all can hear it here. But front tires, yikes. We need new front tires. I'm gonna just list off everything I want to do to the car for real, right? So we need new front tires, we need a new engine, I need to fix this quarter panel right here. This is my biggest concern minus the engine, is that, and then I need body work. I need to get this paint done, and I would just wrap it. People have brought up wrap, but like, look at this. How am I finna just wrap over this and leave my paint fucked up? I feel like I can't do that. So I need to paint it. Looking for painters, local body shops. I'm looking for people to work with me on this build. It's rebuilding the Roush on a $0 budget, right? And it sounds impossible. And I know it's probably damn near impossible, but it's Darkfleet. And I think we can make it happen. And I feel like if I can make it happen, then I can teach y'all how to reach out to brands, how to get products, how to get sponsored for your builds. And I already get products and stuff for cars, but this a whole different series because I need like 10K to go into this car. And so we're looking engine, paint, body work, tires, suspension. It needs new suspension. We need new tint all around. I'm gonna throw banner stickers and stuff on it. Interior, we need new seats. We need the center arm console thing. I want carbon fiber parts from certain brands. I have certain brands in mind. Zeta Composites, I believe it's called. There's like 2 other ones I want to work with. And so y'all can see this one I took off a Darkfleet sticker a long time ago, and I just left this because it's kind of like ghost light and looks cool even though it looks dirty. But this car don't get washed because the paint's fucked up, and I'm like, I'm not finna wash a car when the paint's fucked up and has to be sanded off anyways. But maybe I'm wrong in that. But yeah, the Roush rebuild is my first car. I have a strong attachment to this car because it's been through everything for me. She's a trooper. She's been thugging it out. Y'all need to get you a girl like this. Oh, because I still drive this car. I'm about to start it up. Y'all are gonna hear it. It's gonna crank right up, like every time. If y'all know anybody who would be interested in working with me on this, y'all know anybody who has personal services, like they work on cars, they're mechanics, they know people connected with engines, they do body work, they do painting, whatever. I have Darkfleet with over 130,000 followers on all my platforms. YouTube is my smallest, so we're at like 1.9, about to be at 2K. But Instagram, we're at like 35K, TikTok 49K, about to hit 50, Facebook 44K, official Darkfleet 5K. So tap in. I'm promoting businesses, I'm working with businesses, I'm giving businesses slots in these series to be promoted, and each time the car gets another thing added to it, the brand will still be promoted, the personal service will still be promoted across all my platforms. Even after the car is done, I'm building a separate page, Instagram page for this car, and I'm gonna collab it between official Darkfleet and the real Darkfleet. And the people who help me on this build, they will get mentions and tags and credit in all the posts here on out when I post this car, even after it's done. Sexy, black, nice flagship car, banner stickers on the rear window, a nice black paint, like black with blue. If I could do black blue to where it changes colors in the sun, that would be tight with some sparkles in it. That's the vision. Y'all see the Darkfleet merch? Go copy some. We got the website up now. Hold on, let me spin this one around. That one in the back too. We got the website back up again, so darkfleetshop.com. You can either go cop it there. I got the bundle packs, all the stickers, the keychains, or just DM me and I'll sell it to you through DMs too. Let's start this motherfucker up. All right, listen. Cranks right up, boy. I don't know how loud or not loud it is over this camera, but it has SLP loudmouth resonators and an X pipe in the middle. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't really like the X pipe on this. I can't really tell the true sound of the X pipe. I only remember what the H pipe sounded like before I got rod knock, and it was really good. But I can't really like this the X pipe on it because I didn't experience it without rod knock, so I'm not able to go over 2,000 RPMs, and the X pipe is going to be better in the higher RPMs anyways. But I like the H pipe so far better. It has stock, hold on, it might be too loud. It has stock manifold, just the X pipe and SLP resonators. I'll show y'all. You can't really hear it right now while it's cold unless I rev it. Watch, I'm gonna rev it though. Yeah, has some pretty decent rod knock. That's without it warmed up. That's another thing. If you want your car to survive with rod knock, drive it while it's cold. I know that's kind of counterintuitive, but the warmer your engine gets, the more catastrophic the damage can be, at least in my personal opinion, when it comes to rod knock. And you could not take it, but that motherfucker's still running. Y'all heard it just crank up. So drive it while it's cold. I wouldn't drive it past like 15 minutes, to be honest. And I'd be going to like Starbucks, which is not that far from my house, the post office, not that far from my house, or I'll hit all in the same run, but like nothing farther than that and nothing longer than that. Y'all see though, it don't sound bad right now. The clutch too, the clutch is fucked up. You'll hear clutch chatter and stuff. I don't like it. So it needs a whole refresh on the drivetrain for real. But yeah, that's my Roush. Rebuilding the Roush on a $0 budget. That is the concept. Now it's time to make it happen, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning into this video. I'll have more update videos on what's going on with the Roush, what I'm planning, the brands I'm talking to, sponsorships and work, and when I get a new phone, if I get a new phone, if I can fix my phone so I can start posting on Darkfleet again and doing my job. I've grown the business exponentially. We're at 130,000 plus followers on all platforms, trying to get that number way higher, trying to monetize all these platforms, including YouTube right now with this long form, trying to get into making these long form videos. And yeah, it's just really a grind. It's a hustle, it's a process. I've been taking L's after L's after W's after L's. You know, 2 L's make a W. And so it's just been like that for me, for real. And my phone, this Roush, so much other shit that be going on in life that I don't even tell y'all about. But I want y'all to know this build is real, this brand is real, my heart is real, and we coming for the top, baby. Multi-millionaire status, big numbers, Darkfleet pushing it. And yeah, that's it though, y'all. I love y'all, Fleet. Peace out, much love. Y'all have a great night or day or evening, morning, whatever.